What's up, everyone? My name is Ajaaya. This is my channel, Wild Free and Tangled Fairy. I'm a feminine mystic. I'm a nomadic feminine mystic. And I am currently in the United States. A lot of last year I spent traveling through Africa and the Baltics, and a little bit through Europe, like Spain and the UK or whatever. And today, what we are actualizing is me figuring out how to grow microgreens and stuff. I'm currently living on a school bus, but it's not my school bus. But I do plan on purchasing a converted van type situation or whatever, or a box truck or whatever, like some type of space where I can walk around, stand up, and still like grow my microgreens. And so here is like my first attempt, and I have been eating off of these. And what we have here is some clay balls and some water, like a self-watering contraption with a mason jar. And what the cap looks like, it looks like this, and it has holes in it or whatever. I started some other seeds with these same clay balls. Now these are, what are these? This is broccoli micros. Now this experiment, it didn't really go how I wanted it to go, but this is my first try, and I'm going to keep trying here, because it's supposed to be like full of greens and plush, but this is what it looks like when you're learning, and it's okay. But yesterday I bought some actual trays or whatever that I am going to test out, because I want to grow some radishes. And so I bought these micro green trays, soil free, which was my plan, soil free, so that when I'm traveling, I thought I bought them with the lids. They bamboozled me. I bought the ones with the lids. I know I bought the ones with the lids. I just opened this box, and this is what came. That's why they give you I was wondering why they gave me this paper, because when you're all right, so when you're making microgreens, before they begin to sprout, you have to cover them for like 24 to 48 hours and let them begin to germinate, right, in the dark. I know that I bought ones with the lids, but anyway, I have to deal with this with Amazon later. But so, all right, so what I'm planning on doing is transferring these radish seeds over into here. I kind of have a little bit of attitude because I didn't get what I paid for, but I'll live. So I have some seeds in here. So I have some arugula seeds. I have some mustard seeds. I have some kale seeds. I have some pea seeds. Now this I bought from a kit. I bought a kit that came with these self-watering lids. uh, some red kale, some mustard, and some wasabi mustard. Oh, I'm looking forward to planting and growing those. And I think these holes would be too big for this wasabi mustard, so I will put an extra. I need to buy some netting. And red arrow radishes is what I'm looking for. Will these, let me see. I think these holes might be too big for the radish. So, but anyway, what you would do is let's read the instructions since they're here. Pick out the good seeds and put them in the tray. Soak the seeds in water. After soaking, put the seeds on the grid tray evenly. Don't stack them. Add water into the container. The water can't come up to the grid tray. Don't submerge seeds in the water, otherwise they'll rot. To avoid breeding bacteria, in order, please change water for 1 to 2 times every day. If the tray without lid, cover it with paper or cotton gauze. To avoid breeding bacteria, in order, please change the water 1 to 2 times a day. When the buds grow to 1 centimeter of height, open the cover, sprinkle water for 3 to 5 times every day. See, this is why I got this self-watering contraption, so I don't have to do this type of thing like 3 to 5 times daily. The seeds germination vary from 3 to 10 times a day before harvested. Put them in the sunlight for 2 to 3 hours to increase chlorophyll. And so you can put them outside if it's not too hot, or in a greenhouse, or on a windowsill, or under a grow light. Like if I'm living in a bus, I will probably do a grow light unless I'm camped out someplace for long term. So pick out the good seeds and put them in the tray. Soak the seeds with water. After soaking, put the seeds on the grid tray. And they don't see, this thing doesn't tell you how long to soak them for, but you soak seeds for like 3 to 4 hours. 4 to 6 hours. That's how long you soak your seeds. And then you drain the water. After soaking, put the seeds on the tray evenly and don't stack them. And so you add water into the container. Okay. So the radish seeds that I put into this tray already started germinating. But they're being soaked by this water in here because I didn't put enough clay balls in here. So now I'm going to transfer these balls here. I think these clay balls are good because if the seeds are too small, oh, see, some of these are already germinating. All right, so I'm putting this on this tray. I'm putting this in this tray. Okay, so the holes aren't too small. It's actually staying on top of these. I'm gonna take this clay off right here. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking these clay balls out of the equation right now, for now. Some of these radish seeds have already started germinating because I've had them in a dark space for like a couple of days. But I'm going to put them back in the dark. I have them in too much water or whatever. And I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil and put them back under the bed. I'm going to put the rest of my radish seeds on this tray. I didn't put enough. So I didn't want to use them all. I did not want to use them all. Okay. All right, where's the rest of my radish seeds? I'm trying to balance this on this. Doesn't really want to do it for me. I'm pretty much done. I'm done with these broccoli greens. I didn't eat them or whatever. So I'm going to put them down. Okay. Red arrow radishes. I'm going to put the rest of them here. I could really put these seeds on one side of the tray and then do some other ones on another side, because I only have this packet right here to work with. There's some slippery little babies here. I'm trying to spread them out, but they want to stick together. Okay.